Right now, you can save 20% off Truck Stop Load Board Pro for 6 months. The best tool for serious carriers. Don't miss out. Click the link in the description to get 20% off Load Board Pro for 6 months. Need capital to grow your business or cover unexpected expenses? Rock Financial has your back. Whether you're looking for a flexible line of credit, a fast cash advance, or tailored working capital solutions, Rock Financial makes it simple to get funded, often in as little as 24 hours. No hidden fees, an easy application, and real support from people who know the business. Ready to take your hustle to the next level? Tap the link in the description to get started with Rock Financial today. Wish insurance was this easy? With LogRock, it's like magic. Real coverage appears when you need it. No tricks. Get covered now. Click the link in the description.
Warning: the following content contains strong language and may not be suitable for children. This content is primarily for adults, as this is a trucking channel and truckers have filthy mouths. Please don't tweak if I say. Viewer discretion is advised.
What up? Come on in, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications. How's everybody doing this? What is it, afternoon now? Afternoon. Come on in. What's today? Thursday, August 7th. How's everybody doing? Good afternoon. Come on in, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. Shout out to the sponsors of this channel. First sponsor of the channel, Rock Financial. If you need working capital for your business, business loan, business line of credit, if you need to purchase equipment and you need them to cut you a check so you can go purchase it, click the link in the description below for Rock Financial. Tony and everybody else over there will take good care of you. Also, commercial insurance. If you need commercial insurance coming into the business, LogRock. Up for renewal, LogRock. You need commercial insurance. You got to have it to get your authority. Something that you can't go without. LogRock. Link is in the description. Come on in, guys. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Let's get these roll calls out the way so we can get this shit going. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Dontay Coles in the building. Shout out to Valise. Shout out to all the MGM game members, Gold Logistics. Shout out to Richard Chicago, CTR Logistics, Kelvin Birch, what up? What up? Who was that? Bacon Craft, what up? What up? T-Bone, represent Texas. Shout out to Roger. Roger said last night's show was epic. Appreciate you for tuning in last night. Shout out to Pippi. Shout out to all the moderators in the building. Shout out to Maximize Trucking. Who was that? Bacon Craft, what's going on? Shout out to Jay Stokes. Maximize represent Columbus. Shout out to Box Truck Mitch. Tyler, what up? What up? Tyler said, yo, Mark, tell Dontay to link up with his cousin. I did. Dante's cousin was, what was that? Like 2 or 3 nights ago, I was streaming and he clicked the link and he came up and we chopped it up. He asked me for some advice as far as life, I guess. He asked me, I don't know, you gotta watch the show. He asked me to give him advice on life, and I asked him, what you want to do. I don't think he really has an idea what he really wants to do. So, but we did chop it up. Shout out to Cortavis, what's going on? What you doing, the Long Mountain? What are you talking about? What is this guy talking about? Is this guy is he a troll? Because I ain't seen Buddy ass before. What's a Long Mountain? What's a Long Mountain? What is this dude talking about? Hey, moderators, keep an eye on Buddy before we have to get to tweaking with his ass. Keep an eye on Buddy right here. The Buddy that I just put on the screen, keep an eye on him, or we're going to get to tweaking with you. We'll tweak with you real quick. I don't know what you think this is, but be cool. Just chill. Enjoy the show, because over here, we'll mob up on your ass real quick. It won't even be funny. You won't even see it coming. and I'll drop the link and invite you up. I'm not like the other channels. I'm gonna drop the link for you, and I'm gonna invite you to come on up, and we can have the conversation in real time. We ain't gonna block you. We gonna bring you up here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do what I need to do, and I'm gonna get you up out the way. Just be cool. I'm trying to told you. I'm trying to tell you. All right, link is well, let's see. Fuck it. All right, so boom. Roll call, got it out the way. Grace, Mercy. See, he done got me off my square. Tyler, I watched the show. Okay, you watched it. Sam B, what's up? JMR, what's up? You said you already on the Pippi. I told you. Shanika, what up? All right. Skylife, what up? Bet. All right, so boom. You know, I don't be reacting to all buddy content because I feel like it's not worth reacting to. A lot of this shit don't be worth reacting to, right? If I can't really analyze it and parallel it from a business perspective and give some type of advice to maybe misled viewers, then I just don't touch it. You dig what I'm saying? Now, the last one we reacted to maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I talked about trucking because I didn't understand, like, why you just gonna go be a trucker? And then somebody said, Mark, he already got a CDL. I said, what? Buddy ass already got a CDL? So if Buddy ass already got a CDL, I don't understand what the issue is because he can go get a job anywhere. If he got a CDL A, he can go get a job. If he got a CDL B, he can go get a job. So Buddy ass really don't want to work, which is cool with me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? The more people who want to remain ignorant, the better it is for guys like me, right? Because this is more people that we can take advantage of. You know, and when I say take advantage of, these are going to be the people that are going to have to do the things that we need done, and we can afford to pay them to do it so that we don't have to. I'm cool with it. I don't understand, like, it's fucked up that buddy ass don't want to work, but I'm okay with ignorance. I make a lot of money off ignorant people, believe it or not. That's why you have different classes in the economy. You got people up here that go to work every day, and then you got people down here that don't want to do nothing. But the people down here have to do the stuff that the people up here don't want to do, but we can afford to pay these people to do it for us. So I'm cool with it. Now, somebody just got triggered when I said that. Somebody just got triggered. And if you got triggered, that means you need to work a little bit harder. That's all that means. So let's react to this video. Now, I'm gonna do it a little bit different today because he's really just not showing anything. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. How you do this? Let's do this.
I said, Chad, what's going on? I'm asking you back to back to back. What's going on? He's just staring. You're not saying nothing. So I'm gonna cut up. Either you gonna say something or you don't. I would have walked up politely and we could have figured it out. But since you don't want to say nothing, you want to accuse me of something that I didn't do, and I know for sure I paid for everything, it's a problem. They know what the fuck going on.
You're not verifying against them.
Huh?
It's not an emergency, so they take time.
Yeah, they do take time. I don't like being accused of shit I ain't never fucking did.
Now, it sounds like you done walked into a real sketchy situation. Now, I'm used to shit like that. I'm from Chicago. So what he walked into, I've walked into plenty of places, and a motherfucker getting their ass cussed out. That's why he ain't really, so some people probably, if you're a middle American, you probably like, damn, man, what he done walked into, that's kind of crazy. He from Detroit. I'm from Chicago. See, that's normal to us. That's normal. So that really ain't no big deal. So I understand why he kind of just like nonchalant, like no big deal. Is that shit really ain't no big deal.
Ain't nobody saying another fucking thing. I job airport sat with me, and we done tore up the motherfucking bank and everything. They heard of every motherfucking charge. They know what the fuck going on. It be too much snitching and all that up in here. Them bitches know exactly what the fuck going on. The girl just told on me yesterday.
So now he done jumped into acting mode. Looking around like, man, what I walked into. He from Detroit. Like, we know how to walk in, mind our business. He know the camera rolling. So let me put the theatrics on, like, oh my God, what have I walked into? That's normal. Like, walking into a motherfucking place and now don't get mad, black women. Don't get mad. Y'all know how y'all get sometimes. Y'all get to tweaking. Y'all want to cuss people loud and just getting to acting ratchet. This lady, whoever this lady is in the background, she's ratchet. We can't, listen, don't come for me, because she's ratchet. She acting a goddamn fool. But he know he could just go over there and sit his ass down, because what do we know, black people? That ain't got shit to do with us. That ain't none of our business. Go sit your ass down. Wait for whoever it is you waiting for. So the looking around like, oh my God, what have I walked into? That's the theatrics. That's theatrics.
I was on my phone. Her. Right there. Want to be team leader, want to be a boss. She's a snitch for no reason. You get paid just like me. You get paid $15. Where are you going to tell? Let the boss catch you. This motherfucker smoking weed, taking bathroom breaks, smoking vapes, smoking cigarettes. I'm in this bitch every day before you. 4 hours, never missed a day, never clocked on, never.
Oh, he nodding and shit. I wouldn't have even been paying her ass no mind. I swear for God, I wouldn't have been paying her ass no mind. I see this shit happen all the time here in Chicago. I wouldn't have paid her ass no mind. She wouldn't have got no contact. That shit would have went in one ear. It wouldn't even, we would have never even had eye contact for me to be like that. I don't even know. Dude tweaking.
Bitches know what's going on, because they probably told them that shit. And they just walked the fuck out. When they just walked through here, they was real fucking quiet. Them 3 fat ass bitches know what's going on. Trina, the guy, and the sister. They were so quiet when they walked through here. I was in this bitch shop. They know. You know what's going on.
He wanted to laugh right there. He played it off. Look, he played it off. Hold on.
Trina, the dyke, and the sister. They were so quiet when they walked.
He caught it right there. He laughed. He played it off. He got out of character. Right there. He played it off. That was a good one. He got it. Wipe it off. There you go.
Come on. You're not gonna accuse me of shit. I don't even like when a motherfucker moves a penny around me. We finna find this shit. You ain't gonna accuse me of shit.
Oh shit.
Send it to my email. Y'all playing with the wrong one.
You okay?
I'm gonna be up here, but you're not gonna accuse me.
Man, I wouldn't ask her shit. Fuck her. She in there acting like a goddamn fool. I'm gonna explain to you why this shit don't make sense and why her acting a goddamn fool benefits him. This is how I'm finna prove to you why he don't really work. Just pay attention. This is an analyzation. We are analyzing this from a business perspective. Just pay attention. Watch this.
Shit I didn't do. This black ass bitch started on first shift. She wanna be a boss and a team leader so bad. She's snitching on everything. Oh, they on the phone. They doing this. They doing that. They doing that.
That's through job impulse?
The battery department.
Battery department.
So today, we didn't even start. It was 7 a.m. He said T. Chad and Joe said T. Can hop on the car. I'm thinking I was going to work somewhere else. He said T. Grab your stuff. So I'm like, what's going on? I'm asking him. I said, Chad, what's going on? He ain't saying shit. So I snapped. I'm gonna tweak out because you ain't saying shit. So then you accuse me of stealing. She
said she gonna tweak off. So for all you Middle Americans that don't understand what tweaking is, see, I got a button. That mean you own that. You finna get on that. If a motherfucker say, yo, go on somewhere before I get to tweaking, Middle Americans, that mean just go on about your business. Cause a motherfucker finna get on that with your ass, all right? That's what that means, all right?
They call. You don't got no video. You accuse nobody of stealing and you don't got shit. When people get caught stealing, they have evidence. That's how people get cases. Clearly they have something on you to say you stealing. I got every charge from that motherfucking store. I started last month. Every charge is on you. You gotta pay with a credit card. You can't use cash. And then I bought snacks. So you gonna accuse me of some shit that I ain't do? Oh, it's a motherfucking problem.
Oh shit. That's funny, bro.
I hope everything okay for you. So I hope everything be okay for you.
Thank you. And then you accusing people of shit. People can go to jail.
Yeah.
For shit like that. You can't accuse nobody of no shit like that. Accusing somebody.
Oh shit, bro. We gotta get our shit together, man. And I ain't even talking about him, bro. This is a common occurrence here in Chicago. I swear for God, you could just walk random places that shit like this happen. We gotta get our shit together, man. This shit don't make no sense, bro. She just in the place of employment, just cussing.
Shit they didn't motherfucking do. Then them three dyke ass bitches just walked out. They was real quiet, cause y'all know y'all told that man I stole something and I ain't steal shit.
Oh Lord have mercy, bro. Oh man, hold up. Oh God, hold on. I got here.
Somebody did some shit they didn't motherfucking do. Then them three dyke ass bitches just walked out. They was real quiet, cause y'all know y'all told that man I stole something and I ain't steal shit.
Oh.
Fat ass bitch.
Oh man, bro. Now I don't like that. Let me tell you what I don't like about this shit. That shit ain't got shit to do with him. Man, bro, like you supposed to be from Detroit. Ain't he from Detroit or he from the suburbs? Man, move around, Joe. Fuck you talking about? Where Chad at? Man, I'm here for a job. Like, you sitting down, you not proactive. You heard the lady say, man, she with Chad too. So boom, okay, boom, she with the shit. Boom, man, I ain't trying to hear that. Who she talking to? Man, move around, bro. You ain't on shit. I'm in here trying to get work. You on some bullshit. Man, move around. Man, hey, I'm here to see Chad. Closed mouths don't get fed. That she ain't got shit to do with shit. She gonna still be right there woofing at the end of his shift. She gonna be woofing. She selling wolf tickets. Y'all say he from the suburb because can't no way he be from Detroit. Now, Detroit ain't like Chicago, but we consider Detroit our little cousins. Now, I know y'all Detroit cats, y'all don't like that, but y'all got to accept that. Y'all ain't like us. I know y'all want to be like us, and I know y'all get triggered when y'all just don't like Chicago niggas. But Detroit, you got to give them their credit. Now, this new generation, they ain't like the old, like my generation. Now, my generation, Detroit cats is some players. These new cats, I don't know. But that shit that's going on over there, that shit ain't got shit to do with him. He should have been spoke up.
Okay, I don't know what I just walked into, but I'm gonna just go ahead and wait out here until they figure that out.
You gonna wait outside? Did this nigga just say he gonna wait outside? You gonna wait outside, pimp? For what? You there for a job? That lady ain't finna do nothing, bro. Listen, anybody from the city know when a motherfucker selling wolf tickets. She ain't about shit. You there for work. This the overlay for the underlay. This the overlay for the underlay.
She definitely with the same temp service that I'm here through, because I'm supposed to be reporting to Chad, wherever Chad is. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just wait a minute till they get all that figured out. But I don't know. Boy, I tell you, but hold on. Hold on a minute. I don't know if I'm trying to be a part of all this.
You not a part of it, big dog. That shit ain't got shit to do with you. What you mean? She with the same temp service. So, okay, she with Chaz. Let me break it down to all you people who don't understand. He with a temp service. right? Temporary. You go, you work, and hoping they give you an opportunity. If she's with the same temp service that you're with, you're competing for an opportunity. You're going to go in, and the key is to outwork everybody else in hopes of landing a permanent position. So if this goofy ass chick is in there acting like a goddamn fool, and she's with the same temp service that you're with, this means this is an opportunity for you. She's the competition. Let her act like a goddamn fool. That means that puts you in a better chance of landing a position. Fuck what she got going on got to do with you. Let her ass act a goddamn fool. See how quick, to me, I'm like, okay, Chaz, okay, she with the same temp service. Cool. Birdman. Birdman. Ooh, she acting like a fool. That's one less motherfucker I got to worry about. Let's get her gone. Yeah, she stole it. She did it. He's supposed to be in survival mode. It's supposed to be him against everybody. Detroit, this how y'all rocking? Detroit, y'all gotta hold this. This y'all man. Detroit, this y'all man. I thought y'all was some hustlers up there. Y'all can't be, listen. Hey, Detroit, y'all gotta hold this one. This y'all man. Nigga, I would have been in there. Yeah, let's get her up out of here. She did it. I'd have been when she had her back turned to the supervisor. I was like, yeah, she did it. Listen, she did it. She did it. Yeah, get her out of here. Pick me. I need the job. Fuck her, man. Get her gone. Fuck you talking about?
I'm just here to make some money.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, yes, I know.
All right, so I'm here for my first day for this quality inspector position, and it seemed like a lady in there is having some issues with, you know, whatever may be going on with the position.
Man, fuck that lady, bro. Fuck that lady. Fuck her. Let her act the goddamn fool. It's better for you, pimp. That's one less person you got to compete with. I don't understand, bro. I thought Detroit. Oh, y'all saying he from Pontiac? I really want to put it. I really want to let Detroit hold this one. Detroit, y'all ain't accepting him? This ain't y'all man? Who in here from Detroit? Y'all ain't gonna hold this one? Y'all putting him on Pontiac? Man. Hold on, who is this? Nah, I know you from up there. You from Detroit. Appreciate the super chat. But how far is Pontiac from Detroit? How far is Pontiac from Detroit? How many minutes is Pontiac from Detroit? Keep it a buck. How many minutes is Pontiac from Detroit? Somebody tell me, how many minutes is Pontiac from Detroit? How many minutes is Pontiac from Detroit? And then I'm going to determine, because if Pontiac is a neighboring suburb to Detroit, then we got to offload it on the nearest major city. About 45 to an hour, yeah, y'all gonna have to hold that. Detroit, y'all gonna have to hold this. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to hold it. Y'all gonna have to hold it. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta hold this one.
I ain't got time for all this, man. Let's see.
RVM.
Like around 9?
I went at 8. I went at 8 when they first opened, and then they didn't answer. So I came back up and they told me, Chad really. Y'all bitches finna get sued. Just like they accused that black lady in Louis Vuitton of stealing and took the lady to jail, and she got out, she got a big ass car. So y'all can't be accusing people of shit like that, especially when somebody black, African American. Y'all can't accuse people of shit like that.
Man, I wouldn't give a goddamn what color you were. You stole. You stole. Now we reacting to the lady in the background, because that's really all that's really going on so far in the first 6 minutes.
Incrimination, that's exactly what it is. And they think I'm like a motherfucking nigga. They look at who the fuck Paulette Michelle Walker is. I got 2 of them, Muhammad and Paulette Michelle Walker. Like somebody, like I'm just gonna let that pass. No, I'm not letting shit go. Because I talked to my lawyer, and she said send the video to her email. So she said she sent an RV Hills up there. So we call RV Hills, and they're supposed to be on their way. They're on their way. Yes. Because y'all not gonna have.
Now we heard the guy. We finally heard who she was talking to, and it sounded like an Anglo-Saxon. A Caucasian. All right, his face is probably red. He didn't get a word in. We finally heard who she was talking to. For a while, I thought she was talking to herself. It was an Anglo-Saxon. Let's pay attention. Listen, it was an Anglo-Saxon. Give me a second.
So she said she sent an RV Hills up there. So we call RV Hills, and they're supposed to be on their way. They're on their way. Yes.
That's all we heard him say. He finally got to her. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it. Yeah.
Y'all gotta have evidence. When somebody do shit like that, you have to have full blood evidence. That's just like somebody killing somebody. When they found the health in the body, that's the evidence right there. You ain't gonna accuse me of shit I ain't doing. I bought shit every day from that motherfucking store.
Man, why you putting this coat on? Where you going? Where you going?
They know them 3 goddamn bitches know what's going on. Their bitch, I will bring that bitch next time to her. Because she know, they walked up there, I'm snapping, they quiet and say, y'all know what the fuck going on? Y'all know. Y'all know exactly what the fuck going on.
Oh, shit.
I don't know, BQQ, I don't know. I'll say, Chad, what's going on? What's going on? I'm asking him multiple times, what's going on? Why I'm going? He's not saying nothing. Nothing's coming out of his mouth. Nothing. You let people smoke, baby. People go to the bathroom for 40 minutes. Motherfuckers call off each and every.
Damn, y'all up there smoking meth at the Ford plant? Quality control? Y'all up there smoking meth in the bathroom up there in Michigan? She said y'all up in there smoking meth and hold on, bro. Y'all tweaking up there, boy.
Nothing's coming out of his mouth. Nothing. You let people smoke, baby. People go to the bathroom for 40 minutes. Motherfuckers call off each and every day. Every day somebody is calling off. I ain't called off. Y'all want to accuse me of some shit?
So motherfuckers in the bathroom smoking meth, in the bathroom for 40 minutes smoking meth and calling off. If I was Dontay, I'm like, man, this shit sweet. I'm finna, dude, they gonna take me straight from the temp, straight to hire me on. It shouldn't take no time. If I'm fucked up and I'm looking for an opportunity and I'm coming through there on the temp agency and this chick is with the same temp agency, okay, we got her up out the way. Buddy and them in here smoking meth in the bathroom, calling off. I'm gonna show up to work every day. They gonna offer me an opportunity. That's how I would be looking at it. Why he finna leave for? See, y'all looking at this shit all wrong. Y'all looking at it. I'm listening to what's going on in the background. I'm from the crib. Situational awareness. I'm analyzing the whole situation. Fuck what he talking about. Listen to what's going on in the background. Ain't shit, whatever this is, whatever quality control car plant or whatever this is, probably a car plant. They probably make auto parts or some shit. All I hear is opportunity. I'm not worried about these niggas smoking dope in the bathroom. Fuck them dudes. I don't smoke the dope. If I gotta go take a piss and buddy over there hitting the dope in the next stall, that shit ain't got shit to do with me. I'm here to get a bag and take my ass home. Why y'all don't be telling people this shit? That's why I know a lot of the people that watch his content is middle Americans. Y'all can't be from like Chicago, New York, or LA, because y'all would be saying the exact same shit that I'm saying. Y'all are saying, oh yeah, you did right, baby. Like, what the fuck? No, you didn't. What the fuck does a motherfucker got smoking dope in the bathroom got to do with me? And I'm there for a bag, and I ain't got shit. You go to a nightclub, they snort coke in the bathroom. What's the difference? They smoke weed in the bathroom at the nightclub. If buddy ass want to toot a little blow, hit the boy, or whatever it is, that's his business. They ain't got shit to do with me.
No, it's not going like that. He didn't ask me nothing. He just said how long they was bringing me to the front, but I walked to the front because about that time I'm pissed off. Because if I'm sitting here asking you, what did I do, and you not saying nothing, then when I said,
Talking to you and talking all three at once.
Why he be looking lost and shit? Like, why he be looking like that? Y'all know why is that? Hey, Detroit, we gotta hold Detroit accountable. Detroit, we gotta hold y'all accountable for this. Yeah, I'm picking on Detroit. You better not say nothing neither, Detroit. You better not say nothing. Y'all gotta hold this. But why he be looking confused and shit? Why he be looking like that? Oh shit.
I ain't. She for sure with the same company I'm supposed to be with, because I'm supposed to report to Chad, like this company VVQ or something like that.
See, there it go right there. Same company. So she with a temp service, you with a temp service. Both of y'all are with the same temp service. Y'all are both competing for an opportunity. She's in here acting a goddamn fool. Let her. Y'all gotta learn to let people trick themselves. This is what we call here, man, tricking yourself up off the street. Tricking yourself up out your spot. You gotta let people trick themselves up out their spot. Man, I would have just. That's a good thing that she in there acting a goddamn donkey. Jesus Christ, bro.
Nah, fam. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go. That's. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and find me something else. I ain't trying to be a part of nothing they got going on with all that. Nah. I'm gonna call temp service and let them know, like, I'm straight.
Oh.
Sound like it's a lot going on with that division.
What be going on with the back of his neck, though? He be itching the back of his neck a lot, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
See, listen. I'm following along with the storyline. All right. I'm following along with, I'm just reacting to the storyline. You gonna let some woman that's in there acting like a goddamn donkey trick you up out your spot instead of using it to your advantage. That's crazy. Now it'd be different. To middle Americans, let me explain Let me understand, because this middle America's here. Y'all probably live in Idaho, Nebraska, Iowa, or some shit like that. Y'all probably like, oh my God, it's chaotic in there. No, that wasn't nothing. Now, it'd be different if he walked in, four of them was in there, and they get to talk about, man, either y'all gonna lower it, I'm finna blow this bitch up. Yeah, then you go ahead and move around. If four of them, listen, if four of them in there, they got the dreads and shit, and the shit hanging down all in front of their face like this and shit. These types of dreadhead, little four in them type nigga, and they in there talking, man, I'm four in them, Joe. Y'all finna do this shit. I'm finna blow this bitch up. Then that's when you move around. That's when you go ahead and move around. You gotta have situational awareness. Get up out of there, because it's probably in the parking lot, because they probably got metal detectors. It's nearby. It's nearby. You got to get to the parking lot, get in your car, and get gone before they get to their car and come back in. When they merch it, if they be like, man, oh, my dead homie, then you leave. Get gone. If they put it on me, they be like, on me, leave. That situation that's going on right there, that ain't about shit. That's just woofing. She just woofing. She selling woof tickets. Ain't shit shaking. That wasn't nothing but opportunity. Because I know some people, they probably like, yeah, he did the right thing. You don't know. You live in Bowling Green, Kentucky or some shit. You don't know what the hood language is like. You don't understand. It's a feeling. You got to feel it. You got to be entrenched in it. You got to be from the environment to know when to move or when, oh man, that's tweaking. So I'm telling you this to say he left because he wanted to leave. It wasn't no dreadhead in there with that crust right there and then that shit right here. When you got that shit, like motherfucker just get up, come to work, don't brush their teeth, don't wash their face. They still got that dry shit right there, and then a little crust right there on and then the motherfucking dreads hanging in the face, pants. You can tell he got on the PSD draws, pants. He holding his pants up with his because he ain't got no belt. And he get to talking, but you can't really understand what motherfucker's saying. But he merching it on his dead homies. And he said, man, if you don't do this, whatever it is they want you to do, they're going to come and I'm going to blow this bitch up. That's when you leave. Smell like the za, because they had to hit the za before they came to work. You already know they off the prescription, you dig what I'm saying? So, you know, they might not be all the way there.
He's about to come up here and do all type of stuff. Straight.
Man, what he say?
He's about to come up here and do all type of stuff. Straight. I
Man,
would just call temp service and let them know. See if they can find me something else. I ain't trying to be a part of that.
Listen. On everything I love, he's not one of them guys. He's not one of them ones. He's not one of them ones. He's not one of them ones. He ain't one of them guys, bro. Y'all gonna have to Detroit, man. Hit the like button, man. Listen, I don't like where the likes is at. I don't like it. I'm finna go to the gym. Do y'all want me to finish this live stream, or do you not want me to finish this live stream? Detroit, y'all need to hold this L, and we need to get them likes better. We need to get them likes better. Well, I'm going to go and get my second workout in. I'm going to go get my second workout in. On the real. This shit is crazy. Y'all sitting up there. It's a storyline. I like it, though. I like it, man. Listen, I like it. This is great. I ain't no middle American. It ain't easy to deceive Big Mark. I'm from this shit. I know what it is. If I'm fucked up and I ain't got a pot to piss in, nor a window to throw this shit out of, you think I'm finna let some funky, I was finna call her a name, but I'm trying to be respectful. You think I'm finna let a funky motherfucker in here cussing everybody out, trick me from getting to the bag? Something gotta be wrong with you. Man, if you don't get them likes to where I feel like I'm trying to told you. Where we at with the likes? We need to get to 75 likes. We at 73. We need to get 75. We got 173 people. We got 73 likes. I need 75 likes. All right, there we go. Now we can continue. Man, why you be looking like that, bro? Hey, Fo, you cold in the motherfucker. You got the expressions and shit. They getting better, bro. They getting better. Yeah, y'all gotta give him his credit, bro. I'm giving him his credit. Because I understand what it is. I get what it is. So you gotta give credit where credit is due.
What the heck, bro?
He gotta think about it. What is it to think about? You got tricked about your spot. What is it to think about, bro? 4 and them one, listen, 4 and them one in there, bro. 4 and them one in there. So what is it to think about? You let a raggedy chick trick you about your spot. It's nothing to think about. Either you gonna go ahead and bully that shit and get her gone, or just drive off, pimp. Go ahead and go home.
Played if I should go in here, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be a part of that.
Fuck you talking about?
I'm really sitting here trying to contemplate if I should go in here, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be a part of that mess, man. Like, with the same company that I'm here for.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I'm supposed to be reporting to whoever chats.
That's a good thing. You're a temp worker. She's a temp worker. She's with the same temp service. So y'all are competing, hopefully, for a permanent position. Let her act a motherfucking fool. It makes it easier for y'all. Go fast. Goofy as hell. Boy.
Goofy as hell.
Am I wrong or am I right? That means it's better, right? If you with a temp, I've never been with a temp. I don't know what that's like. But if you with a temp and then the other person is with the same temp and y'all working at the same company, technically, aren't y'all competing for a position, am I right or wrong? Anybody that understands the landscape of working for a temp agency, is that how it works? Can somebody give me some insight? Okay, you say I'm right. So that means that's a good thing she in there acting like a fool. Because that's how I would have looked at it. Tweaking, boy. Over here, listen, over here we analyze things from a business perspective because we all about the money. It's all about the money over here, boy. On my channel, it's all about the mugger. That's what it's about.
I know that stuff I know stuff like that be going on in plant jobs. That's why I was kind of a little hesitant on taking the plant position. But I know I really needed it. But nah, man, see, this is for sure my confirmation. Like, nah, man.
No, your confirmation is take your ass in there, mind your business, little nigga. Take your ass, little nigga. Take your ass in there, mind your business. Detroit. Detroit, where y'all at? Detroit, y'all gotta hold this. Detroit, y'all gonna have to hold this, man. Y'all gotta hold this. Detroit, y'all, listen. Y'all gotta hold this. They say Big Mark done put Dontay. I just put it on Detroit at this point. Y'all ain't stepped up. Detroit, y'all looking bad. Look at this shit. What you talking about? What you talking about? You can't tell me he ain't witnessed worse living in low income. He stayed for years instead of going back home to his mind. He won an Emmy. Appreciate that super chat.
Sweet.
Detroit, y'all gotta hold this, man. I'm sorry. I can't let y'all get away with this. I've been quiet. Jesus Christ.
I think I'm gonna just go ahead and call the temp service and let them know. Like,
what you gonna say when you call the temp service? Hey, temp service, man, I just went to where y'all sent me and it was a lady in the lobby cussing. Yeah, it was a lady in there cussing. Okay, well, if I would have been the temp person, hire a guy, and he called me, and let's role play for a second. Ring a ring. Hi, this is Dontay London. Is this Mark? Yeah, it's Mark. Hey, you ain't you supposed to be over at the quality control place? Yeah, I'm over here, but there's a lady just cussing in the lobby, and I don't know. So you said she cussing in the lobby? Yeah, she's cussing in the lobby. What the fuck that got to do with you? Well, man, what the fuck that got to do with you? You came into my office fucked up. You was looking for a spot. Man, go see Chad, bro. Go see Chad, bro. I don't want to hear all this shit, bro. Go see Chad. That shit ain't got shit to do with you. Is the place on fire? No, I mean, the lady's cussing and she's got to talk about some dyke bitches and all this other stuff, and I don't know. Bro, go on somewhere with that weak ass shit, man. Go on somewhere, boy. Clear my line. Click.
let's see if I can find somewhere else, bro. I ain't trying to be a part of that mess, man. I am not trying to be a part of that mess, bro. I do not got time for all that right now. So yeah, I'm
man.
I ain't with all that, man. See if they can find me something else. And I really need this junk right now too. So
no, you don't.
But, bro,
no, you don't. You don't need it, bro. Because if you needed it, you would have been there. You wouldn't have let no woman trick you up out your spot, bro. Stop tweaking.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be dealing with all that. That was just a bunch of drama. I just walked into. What the heck? Alright, I'm cool on that. I'm gonna call them, see if they find me.
Man, this is great content, bro. This is great content. This is good. I like this.
Something else. What the heck?
allow me to know how to address you.
I'm not gonna have
That
no mood
I'm
swings.
telling you, I am your mother. I've been dealing with your ass for 27 plus motherfucking years. I already know how you cut. I already know how it's going down in the DM. And I'm gonna have to find some shit to move around and bring this damn coffee maker back up here. Shit.
So you want me to stay down in the basement?
After we get it cleaned up, yeah, because it's too hard for me to just juggle all my shit and keep moving it up and down the steps, up and down the steps.
Okay.
And especially
Now I don't react to moms and stuff. That's his mama. So I ain't gonna give my critique. So we just gonna let this play out. I'm listen, Big Mark a respectful guy. I'm respectful. Mamas, kids, grandmamas, shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? I don't touch that shit.
up and down the steps is not
Because I don't want that shit to happen to me, because then we're gonna have to get up with you. We're gonna have to get up with you. I give respect, the same level of respect I want. All right?
good, because the minute somebody move, this nigga like, do you mind? Nigga, I'm not dealing with him in the morning when I'm trying to get ready for work. I'm not doing it. And it's just getting ready for work. The rest of the day, you upstairs straight chilling, but till we get the basement straightened out.
Hey, Detroit, y'all gotta hold it. I don't listen, Pontiac, Detroit, it's all the same thing to me. Pontiac ain't big enough that Pontiac ain't big enough for me to say, Pontiac, y'all gotta hold this. I understand it's a suburb, but I'm putting it on Detroit. Now, you can come see about it. I'm in Chicago. Y'all can come, we could have a discussion. But I have to put this on the D. This your man's. This y'all man. This y'all man. Y'all gotta hold this. Listen, if it was somebody, let's say from the outskirts of Chicago, a suburb outside of Chicago, Bolingbrook or some shit like that, y'all would put it on, y'all be like, Chicago, y'all looking bad. Y'all ain't gonna put it on Bolingbrook, Evergreen Park, Naperville. You gonna say Chicago. Detroit, this y'all man. Y'all gotta hold this one.
Which I have intentions on doing anyway.
So how much want to give you right now?
Nigga, I pay the bill. You don't have to give a little extra something on that motherfucking gas bill and the water, on the light bill though, because my shit about to go up.
Hey, how you doing? All right, I just had like a almost 2-hour long conversation with my mom to ask her if I can come move in with her, because yeah, at this point I ain't got no other option. So it was a long combo, and it was a lot of, it wasn't an easy conversation, I'll tell you that. It wasn't an easy conversation, and it was, it wasn't an easy conversation to have. But
I thought in one of the other videos he was supposed to stay in one of them other bedrooms with I think it was like a futon or some shit in there. So now she want him to stay in the basement. So now I'm wondering, and this is just for the storyline purposes, because this is where I'm thinking it's going. I'm thinking now, since the basement, that old girl, she ain't finna live in no basement. She ain't finna sleep in no basement. So they probably gonna have to separate. Cause I don't think she gonna live in the basement, pimp. What y'all think? Y'all think she gonna live in the basement? I don't know.
we tried to come up with every reasonable solution that we could do.
I think it's gonna go basement living, separation, and this is storyline. This the storyline. Separation, car repossession, and then we got to see how it go from there. I think separation is the next, like that cliff. It's going to continue to go that way, and then you're going to get to that, what's going to happen next? And I think that's what's going to be it, bro. I think that's what's going to be it. What y'all think?
Before, you know, I made this decision and all of that, and yeah. So my mom, there's nothing else I can do right now. There's nothing else I can do. My mom doesn't have the money to help me get everything caught up. Not right now, she don't. If she had it, she'd definitely help me, but so my mom did agree to let me come live with her. So she laid down a nice little set of rules. So, but the craziest part is my mom is not charging me to live here. She says I'm gonna have to help her out with the light bill because you know I'm gonna be running the light bill up. But other than that, she gonna let me.
So what she's doing is she's giving him an opportunity to stack up his bread. And I think that's nice of her. That's good of her. She understands. She understands that if she charges him, because I think I seen something in the comment section saying, "Oh, she's charged." If she charges him, that's going to make it more difficult for him to leave. So if she gives him a time period to work and save, he'll have more of a fighting chance when he gets out on home. And that's something that I've talked about in the past. As far as parenting and being in the moving business, seeing just different cultures. One thing I notice about our culture is we push our kids out too soon, and it's harder for them. When I look at other ethnicities, they stay at home for a long time. They build up a nest egg. They'll be well into their careers. They'll be damn near married before they leave the egg. But when they leave, they have accrued so much in savings that once they go out into the world on their own, it's not as difficult. You know what I'm saying? And I've witnessed that a lot with Asians. I've witnessed that a lot with like Pakistanians. It'll be 2 or 3 generations living in the same home. I've literally gone to homes with Pakistanians, and it'll be the grandparents, either the children of the grandparent, either the daughter or the son, whichever one of the kids' parents, that person and their spouse, and then their kids, all living in the same house. I seen it with Caucasians. I see it a lot with Asians. And this is why when they get out, they don't have to go back. Like our parents, not mine, but you see that in our culture a lot where they push their kids. It's like they push them out. When you get 18, you're going to get the hell up out my house. So what she's doing, I seen people like talk down on that. And why would you talk down on a parent giving their kid an opportunity to stack up some money? If she's been able to sustain, obviously, by paying the bills without him being there, she's giving him the opportunity to save money, which is the right thing to do. So I seen people in the comment section like going against that shit. Like, that's stupid. That don't even make sense. She's doing the right thing.
Get myself together, and man, I can't thank my mama enough right now. I cannot thank my mama enough. Like, this is like going to be huge for me, like extremely huge for me. And yeah, what the heck? What's happening, man? So I'm gonna probably go ahead and get my storage unit. My mom even offered to help pay for my storage unit. So I'm probably go ahead and get that maybe tomorrow or Friday. Today, Wednesday. So probably tomorrow or Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and get the storage unit and start getting some of my stuff moved out the unit little by little, and then I'll have everything completely moved out by the 21st of this month. and then I'll just go ahead and turn in the keys to the apartment, and yeah. So I think I'm thinking about probably just filing like a bankruptcy, in chapter 7 or 13. I don't really know which one, but so.
Now I disagree with that. I totally disagree. I seen somebody, I think when he mentioned it before or recently, I seen something, people were encouraging it. Why the fuck would you encourage him to file a goddamn bankruptcy for a truck, right? And him breaking his lease. Like, why? That shit don't, to me, that don't even make no sense. Why? What, for 50 grand? What's it gonna be all of what he paying? $1,400 a month. He paid what, 2 months, right? So 1,400, let's say times 10, that's 14,000. And then let's say another what do you own the truck? Let's say 30,000 or whatever. Whatever they sell it for, if you do a voluntary repo, whatever they sell it for, the difference, right? Let's just make the math easy. Give or take. It'll probably be less, but let's just say 50,000. Let them send that shit to a creditor, put it on your credit, go on about your business. Get a secured credit card, put money on a secured credit card, work on with that secured credit card. In 7 years, that shit will come off. It's better than filing for bankruptcy. 10 years, and sometimes, depending, that bankruptcy shit might still be there. See, he not looking into the future. He might bump his head one day. And get his shit together. And let's say in 15 years, decide to buy a house. No, that bankruptcy shit ain't it. Not for this little bit of money. Who is this dude talking to? You don't need no bankruptcy. Just let that shit go to the creditors and go on about your life for that little short paper. Anybody that encourages him to file bankruptcy for that little short paper is tweaking. You're going to fuck his life up even more.
They don't end up like trying to come and garnish my wages in the future. So, I mean, bankruptcy, I guess at this point in my life, I already got a lot of.
They scared him with that garnish shit. That shit they ain't coming for that shit. That's short paper. They not finna go through all that for that.
Mistakes that I made as a teenager, and a lot of past due bank accounts, and messed up my credit a lot.
That paper's short. They gonna non-business people, they're gonna write that short paper off. That's what's considered bad debt. They're gonna write that shit off at the end of the year. They're not coming for that. They're gonna write that short. Once they sell it to a creditor, the creditor is gonna write that off as bad debt. That's it. If he voluntarily repos the truck, they're going to sell it in auction. The difference, they're going to sell it to a creditor. The creditor, he's not going to pay it. They're going to write it off as bad debt. The truck was only $23,000. It's a pickup truck, right? What do we know about pickup trucks similar to cargo vans? They hold their value really, really well. That little $14,000, that's nothing. Bad debt. That's it.
As a teenager, and now, leaving my apartment and all of that is I think is necessary for this point in my life to go ahead and file a bankruptcy. I'm only 28 years old, so I still got some time to read.
And see, this is where he fucking up. I'm only 28 years old. It has nothing. Get your shit together now. He might bump his head when he gets 30. Get his shit together. Now you got a bankruptcy, but now you got your shit together, and now you want to go get a house. You got a bankruptcy on your shit. Oh, I'm only 28 years old. You got time. No, the fuck you don't. We got to stop letting these little cats think because they young. No, you got to get your shit together now. 20, 30, 40 years ago, yes. Yeah, you still young. You got some time. But it's not like that no more. You got to get your shit together sooner now than later. Why? There's a lot of variables that are in play now that weren't in play back in the day when you had time. It's a race against technology now. Technology is moving a lot faster than it was 25, 30 years ago. It's displacing people. The cost of living is continue to go up, right? We don't have the time like in my 20s where I could waste my 20s figuring shit out and get that shit together 29, 30 and run it up. Now it's not like that no more.
Build my credit, and most importantly right now, rebuild my life. My mom, I did tell my mom I just need just till Christmas time. And yeah, I'm cool, I should find somewhere to go, but the fact that my mom isn't going to charge me like a certain amount in rent every month is huge for me right now, bro. That's huge. And it's a big blessing, man. I can't thank my mom enough. So yeah. So, I've just really been out the whole rest of the day, just doing my gig work on Instacart. So like tomorrow, I'm gonna go to some more temp services and see if I can find something else. Preferably not in the plant, because but yeah, it's just what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Still gotta make some type of money, so let's see what else I can find this week. Hopefully I can find something. I need your guidance. I need your love. And I need you to show me the way. Because you know I'm trying. I'm really trying. But you know that. I know some things just beyond my understanding. And I know some things a little bit too hard to handle my own strength. So I need you. I need you.
Oh shit.
I pray you continue to lead me so I can continue to lead my family, provide, be a good man. And that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Sometimes I do feel I'm a failure. I don't like feeling like that, man.
What? Yeah. Oh man. Oh Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. This nigga cold. This nigga cold, man. He cold. He cold. He cold. You gotta give it to him. He conjuring it up. You can see he conjuring it. He going deep for it. He done took some acting classes. Yeah, that's where all the money went. Y'all want to know where all the money went? It went to acting classes. See how he was conjuring it up? He was digging for it. See, y'all don't know the trick, man. Let me tell you the trick. See how he kept looking up? I need you, God. He's thinking. He's going into a dark place. He's finding this dark place, and he's going into it. He's leaving his eyes stuck there so the air can hit the wells, and just going. He's digging for it. He's trying to pull it. He's pulling it. Y'all missing it, man. See, y'all don't see it, bro. Y'all don't see it, man. This is cold. He cold. Y'all, listen, I take it for what it is, pimp. Like, I don't even know why people upset. I look at it for what it is. It's he has progressed. Y'all can't see him pulling it. Man, look at it. All right, we're going to go through it slow. We're going to go through it slow. We're going to go through it slow.
Because you know I'm trying.
Look. He ain't got shit going on. Why he ain't looking in the camera, man? Why he ain't looking in the camera, man? Because he pulling, he digging. He going to a dark place. He finding a dark place. And he got the eyes looking up. It's a trick. Y'all go to acting school.
I'm really trying. But you know that.
What they say when you spinning in a circle, how not to get dizzy, keep your eyes fixed on one thing. It's the same trick. Y'all want to know where the money went. I know where the money went. See, y'all analyze everything from a feelings perspective. I look at everything. YouTube is a business. So I look at everything from a business perspective. I don't look at it personal. I don't get in my feelings. I'm not a middle American, so you can't deceive me.
I know some things just beyond my understanding. And I know some things a little bit too hard to handle my own strength. So I need you. I need you.
He pulling that shit. He pulling it. Pull that shit, boy.
I just
Get it up out you.
Yeah. Continue to
keep on.
Lead me,
there you go.
So I
Get
can
that.
continue to lead my family.
Yes, sir. Get it up out
Provide,
you. It's coming. He working. He digging for it right now.
That's all I want to do.
He digging for it. It's coming. He working.
That's all I want to do.
See how them nostrils starting to go like that? It's coming. It's coming. Watch.
Sometimes I do feel I'm a failure.
Now you getting to the blink part. The eyes done, so now you get to doing the blink. He doing the blinkety blink. Come get that water working. There you go.
I don't like feeling like that, man. You know that. Come on.
Yeah. See, now he got it. He in that dark space right now.
Like a failure.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I got a good heart, man. You know
that. Yeah.
Like what? I got a good heart.
Yeah.
You know my true intentions. But I need you right now, man. I do. Real life.
That boy cold. That boy cold.
I need you right now, man. I really do.
Oh yeah, he
I got
good.
faith that you gonna. I got faith you gonna help me out, man.
Yeah, he good. He good. He good.
I'm gonna have faith.
He good. Yeah, he digging it. He digging for it. He digging for it. Yeah. Bravo. That was listen. You can't hate. You can't hate, bro. Listen. If you don't know that this is scripted reality, then you a goddamn fool. Okay, you a goddamn fool. Big Mark said it. I said it. You a goddamn fool. It's scripted reality. It's scripted reality. Y'all want to know where the money went? Into the acting classes. Still rough around the edges, but it's getting better. You can't get mad. Mark, what you talking about scripted reality? Bro, let's think about this. Let's analyze this. And I ain't got too much time to waste with middle Americans, all right? So listen carefully, once and one time only. Men, who's going to sit and record as a man your darkest times crying? Okay, even if you just crying on camera. Just think about this. Let's think about this, bro. Let's think about this. Men and men only. You're a content creator. You're going through a dark time. You're crying on camera. You're going to take the video, edit it. So that means you got to go and edit this shit. You got background music, all type of shit going on. So that means you got to rewatch the shit. You got to add the music and all that shit. And you a man. And once you know you put this shit out, you can't get it back. You're going to know you're going to get scrutinized. You're going to get laughed at. You're going to get critiqued. The only man that's not going to feel a certain type of way is a person who genuinely is doing it purposely. Because it's scripted reality. Scripted reality. Would I put this out? No. If I was fucked up like this to the point where I'm crying in a Kroger's parking lot, the last thing I'm going to do is pick up the goddamn phone and record it. Now, depending on what type of man I am, if I was like a criminal type of person, I'd probably be picking up a black mask. It wouldn't be a phone. If I'm that fucked up that I'm crying in the Kroger parking lot, I'm either going to go back to that temp agency and beg for my job, or if I'm like a criminal type of dude, I'm going to pick up that black mask. And some of these people in this parking lot going to be a victim. The last thing, either way, whatever man you are, a good man or a criminal type of man, the last thing I think any man would be picking up is a phone to cry. If they are in this type of situation, if it's to this point. I mean, think about it. He could have picked up his phone and turned on the gig app. Man, I need to get some more work. If you this fucked up to the point that you gotta cry in a Kroger parking lot, the last thing I'm gonna do is pick up the phone and start crying for it. I'm gonna pick up the phone and go get some money. I'm gonna pick up that black mask and go get to it. Either way. The last thing I'm gonna do is record myself and then put it out. Unless it's done purposely. It's done purposely. It's scripted reality. I think it was great. Why? Because I'm not no fool. I take it for what it is. I see him digging. I see him trying to pull whatever it is, however low he had to go to pull that shit. You can see him pulling for it. It's obvious. Motherfucker that just get the crying, that shit, you don't need all that. I need you, God. I need you, God. He pulling. Here's another thing. We don't know how many takes it took for him to get that. This might have not been the first take. We don't know the behind the scenes shit. This could have been the 10th take. Motherfucker, you depressed, you just start crying. Shit. Motherfucker, dad, hey, ring. What's up? Mark, man, you sitting down? I'm sitting down. What? Man, Granny gone. What? Boop. I don't gotta be like, Mark, you sitting down? Man, what's up, bro? You sitting down? Man, Joe, Granny gone. Oh, God. Lord, I need you. God, I need you. If you fucked up, you fucked up. That shit gonna be genuine. You ain't gotta pull. You ain't gotta reach for the shit. You ain't gotta dig. You ain't gotta go there. You just go from being straight to there. Ring. Yo, what's up? Yeah, man, they just killed little man. Man, they got man. Man, where they get him at? Man, they caught him coming. They caught him coming out the liquor store on 79. Man, fuck these niggas, man. Man, I'm finna go tear some shit up, boy. Oh my soul, boy. And shit just went soon as you get the it's just You ain't gotta pull. Man, they killed my nigga, man. You know how hard it is as a man to cry? Like, just think about this. He knew he was gonna cry. That was part of the script. Why he just wasn't driving and talking and start crying? To me, it would have been a little bit more believable if it would have been a cut scene straight to the cry. Like if I already didn't know it was scripted reality, if it would have been a straight cut scene already to the crying. But what gave it away for me, understanding a little bit of acting, is where he was digging for it. He was trying to go into that dark place. His eyes. It would have been more natural if he would have just been doing his regular talking head part of the content, and he just would have been talking regular, like, man, I got to figure something out, man. This shit ain't going right. And then, man, Joe, this shit just crazy. And then, like, we men, we know when, if we emotional or whatever the case, we sad or something, we could just be talking, and you might just get that one little tear. You might get that one that might roll down, and you just, man, some whole ass shit, man. Damn, boy. Some whole ass shit, man. Fuck this shit, man. Joe, you just regular, and then you just get that one, and man, this whole ass, man, I'm acting like a bitch, man. This bitch ass shit. But man, we don't do the whole park, lean on the truck, and dig for it. So listen here. Listen here. Listen here, man. Is this gonna show my credit card number? I gotta give him something. I'm gonna give him something. I don't want y'all to see my shit. We're gonna give him a little something. Now this ain't because of the sympathy. Man. You said you might think he might post his cash app. They text me. They said, don't give him nothing, Big Mark. Man, yeah. Why y'all want me to give him nothing? Y'all don't think that performance was worth the tip? I think it was good. I think it was good acting. It's scripted reality. Somebody said he might post his cash app soon. Well, then if he does that, then it's scripted reality. You said, Mark, you started. All right, man. I ain't gonna tip him then. I was gonna tip him. Y'all don't want me to tip him. 5-star saying, Mark, don't get soft. Don't tip him. All right, man. Y'all steady blowing me up in my disc. Where y'all? Why y'all? All right, man. Good show, man. We just gonna say good show, man. Young man, good show. I ain't getting soft on him. I just know it's scripted reality. Scripted reality. I said F no. All right, man. All right, we ain't gonna tip him. I think it was good acting, bro. I listen, we gotta give credit where credit is due, because I understand what it is. I'm not tripping. Anybody that is, I wouldn't even say deceived at this point, because when the eviction thing came, okay. But if you've been following the storyline, then bro, it's a storyline. It's a storyline. Do I think he should call the Dave Ramsey show? No. I think he's straight. I think he blew the bag on acting classes. I think the bag went to the acting classes. Listen, y'all got to pay attention to detail, bro. The information is right in front of you. It's just people just get so caught up. You have to look at things from a business perspective. He says it all the time. YouTube, becoming a big YouTuber is his dream. So if he's going to invest into anything, don't you think he's going to invest into the craft that he ultimately wants to be truly successful at? I think the money went to acting classes. Now you can think otherwise. He don't. Now I'm from Chicago. I know a dope fiend when I see one. I don't think he hitting the blow. I don't think he tooting the blow. Some people said, man, he might be on drugs. That boy ain't tooting the blow. I know a dope fiend when I see one. He ain't hitting that boy. Mark, what's the boy? That H. He ain't on that H. Mark, he might be sniffing the cocaine. He ain't on the girl. He ain't hitting the girl. He ain't dealing with the girl or the boy. Mark, he might be on prescriptions. No, he not. He ain't on none of that. I know a dope fiend when I see one. He ain't tweaking. He ain't tweaking. I know a dope fiend, so we can cancel out the dope. The money didn't go to the dope. Now, trust me on this. I know a dope fiend when I see one. He ain't a dope fiend. You think he tricking off on these hoes? You think he got him some little hoes on the side? I don't think he got no hoes on that. He a light-skinned nigga. He a little light-skinned nigga, but he ain't got no mugger. Now, I don't know what up in Detroit. Detroit, y'all used to be some players. Y'all used to be some players. Y'all got to hold him, though. This y'all, man. Y'all ain't really, shout out to Peasy and them. Them like the last niggas y'all got. Rio. I don't think he tricking off on no hoes. He ain't no real player. He ain't no real Detroit player. He ain't got no Maury's on. You don't see him with no Pelly. So I don't think he tricking off on no women. You know, look at this girl, you know, she ain't got no Chanel that we see. She ain't got no Louis. She ain't got no Speedy 35. She ain't got no Speedy 30. No, I don't think it's that neither. I think there's money there. Why? Because he moving around in a big ass pickup truck. You gotta fuel that bitch up. Filling up a pickup truck ain't cheap. To me, if it would have been more realistic, if you're broke, man, I want to hear like, man, I ain't got no gas money. It'd have been dope if he would go, Mom, you got $40, $50 so I can put in the tank. Then I'm okay. See, I'm thinking about the shit that y'all not thinking about. All the little intricate details. Nah, I don't really think he fucked up like that. He got a little scratch. Yeah, a little scratch. I think he went to acting classes, though. Now, I could be wrong. This is just my assessment on what I've seen. This is my assessment on what I've seen. I seen. I understand the scripted reality. Now I do. So I ain't, y'all middle Americans, y'all gotta stop. Like, y'all gotta understand that YouTube is entertainment. Now, some people will prey on your ignorance, and they'll make some money off your goof ass. If you are a middle American, you have to listen to a guy like me because you don't have situational awareness. You don't know when you getting taken. You don't know when you getting taken advantage of. You got to listen to a guy like me. All right. Y'all are the ones that get upset when y'all donate money and buy products and then you don't get the money, and then the people say, oh, well, the shipper didn't ship the shit to me. I'm going to pay your money. And then they don't ever pay your money. And you call these people names and shit. You don't ever get your money. That's called a finesse. All right. Somebody say he might have a gambling problem. Man, he don't strike me as one of them guys. I don't see him on the floor. Lil Joe. Lil Joe. He don't strike me as one. Lil Joe. He don't strike me as one of them. So what he gambling with? What he gambling with, tall guy? What he gambling? What he gambling? He ain't coming out the door. He don't strike me as one of them guys that's down on his hands and knees. Are y'all saying FanDuel is the new age? So what y'all saying? Y'all saying he one of them sports betting guys? Y'all think he coming off the sports betting? I don't know. Y'all think he blowing it on the sports betting? Man, I don't know, Charlie. Listen here. I'm gonna tell you like this. And this is my assessment. I see Mike Drop Barbecue. What's up, boy? I've been seeing some of your content, boy. Your ass is hey man, you ain't letting up, is you? You ain't cut buddy ass no slack, is you? You ain't cut, you doing 2-3 of them a day. I'm like, damn, buddy, you ain't cutting young blood no slack. Okay. But my assessment is, this is my assessment. I think he's putting the money, he's reinvesting the money back into his craft, bro. And I'm just being honest. And we don't know what's going on behind the scene. This could be a mini production behind the scene. It could be lights and 2 or 3 college white guys with other cameras with the thing following over him. We don't know. These places they could be calling these places and we want to come in and film, and we don't know that. Now, some people saying he's a loser. He's purposely putting himself into these situations for content. I agree. I totally agree. Still makes it scripted reality. If he's putting himself into these situations purposely, yes, that's where the like, why would you do that? What else does he have? This is a guy that repeatedly said YouTube was his dream. It's just like a hooper or ball player, a guy that has, an opportunity to go to the league. You see it early as an adolescent, high school, they play AAU, they go to college. That person's parent, if that father is active, last thing that father telling buddy ass, after you do your homework, boy, you in the gym. You on the court, we finna get these free throws in. We finna shoot 1,000 free throws. That daddy is trying to live that dream through that son. They see it. They that close. They pushing for it. Even if that daddy ain't in the picture, that kid, that's their dream to go to the league. That's what they working towards. His dream is to be a big time YouTuber. Y'all gotta understand, us old folks, we gotta understand that times have changed. Listen, I'm starting to understand it a little bit too. YouTube to them shorties is like, let's say 20, 30 years ago, or 40 years ago, or 50 years ago, a kid wanting to land a job on a sitcom. That's like Gary Coleman auditioning to be on Different Strokes. That's how he looking at YouTube. He said, Mark, I zero respect. I agree with you, 5-star. As a man, 100%. I agree with you. I'm not saying I'm disagreeing with you. I'm absolutely agreeing with you. But I'm speaking to the middle Americans. I'm speaking to the naive people who just don't understand what's going on. That's a little bit conflicted. He has made poverty appealing to influence. Absolutely. And the other chick too. But here's what I realized just recently. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. They no different than the person when you go to Vegas that's on the strip playing 3-card money. If I'm walking down the strip and I see buddy ass with the table out. And he doing like this. Let me explain something to the middle Americans, the guys from middle America, from little towns who ain't hip. You got the guy doing this. You walking up, you in Vegas, you kicking it. You from the middle of nowhere. You ain't used to big city living. You ain't used to the hustle. You ain't used to the finesse. You see this guy with a stack of money and he's doing this, and it's a black guy, then it's a random white guy that puts $100 down and he plays and he wins. And then the guy said, yeah, we giving money today. He's moving the thing slow and yeah, double or nothing. White guy puts another 100 and he wins again. It's all it takes is one sucker. That's all it takes. Eventually, it's going to be a sucker that comes down the street that's green. Oh, wow. Man, I want to play. Yeah, come on up. Step on up. Step on up. 100 get you 2. 100 get you 2. Hey, see, it's easy. We giving money today. Go ahead and put that 200. Man, I'm giving money. But he got a stack of money in his hand. You already seen the white guy win. This a black guy that just gave a white guy money. So you think, just off the optics, you think this shit is fair. This black guy just gave a white guy money? What? So you win the first hand. You win the second hand. He got you 2. You won 4. 4 at 8. He got you. You thinking it's sweet. You thinking, oh, man, this is a great day. You done had a few drinks. You in Vegas. You kicking it. You was a sucker. Man, go ahead, man. Double or nothing. Put it all up, pimp. You put it all up. He already got you. You a sucker. You don't know the white boy was in on the play. Whole time he been giving you money, he been moving that shit slow and smiling. He coerced you to put it all up to win the biggest bag. You put it up. His face turned from nice to stone cold. His hands start moving a bit faster. Whole time, that motherfucking ball done tucked up under the sleeve somewhere. He done tucked that bitch up under the watch. He done did that shit. He been doing this shit for years. Now you like, whoa. Where it's at? Where it at? Wrong. They tuck it, they gone. Wait. They gone, boy. Get your goof ass on somewhere. You're a sucker. All it takes is one. You ain't got to be here all day. All it takes is one. Except in this situation, it's thousands. You wouldn't understand that because you probably come from a place or an upbringing where you don't have to encounter the finesse or the hustle every day. You don't have that level of situational awareness. So your heartstrings and you got that empathy and that sympathy. You don't see the play. To me, it's not, I look at it as scripted reality. Is he pushing something that, is Bodine? Of course. So we got to look at it, or I look at it like this. If it ain't this, it's going to be something else. If it ain't him, it's going to be somebody else. I'm going to react. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to crack a few jokes for y'all entertainment. And hopefully with the reaction and then my critique or my monologue at the end, if I reach one person and enlighten them based on how I critique it, and I can get one person to understand what's going on, then I did my job. That's it. It's crazy. Bro, You got to find you something to do, pimp. You are lazy. Crazy, you lazier than a motherfucker. I don't think you lazy. I know you lazy. You spend more time in here watching me than you should be out. You should be out working so you can get up out that hotel, pimp. I think you are lazy, crazy. I think you're lazy. I think you need to go to work. All right? Hold on. Look, we got somebody. I know I was going to get somebody. Hold on. Let me drop my link. Give me a second. Hey, don't go nowhere. Lean on music. Hold on. Let's see something. See, over on this channel, we love people that come and talk shit. This is what we do on this channel. We show people that people is like, they really, hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Give me a second. Be careful. Just give me 1 second. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you what we do over here. Let me show you what we do over here. This for where you go? Hey, Lino, come say it to my face. There go the link and it's pinned to the top of the chat. Come say it to my face. We don't want you to be no internet thug. Oh, on this channel, we'll drop the link and we'll invite you up to come express your grievance. See, over on this channel, it's a little bit different. We don't block you. We just drop the link and invite you up. And then I'm going to prove that all this shit that you doing ain't about shit. Come say it to my face. Hold on, where you go? Where you go? Where you go? I see it. Where you go? Hold on. There you go. Come on, say it to my face, big dog. I bet you won't click that link. I bet you won't do that. There you go, and it's pinned to the top of the chat. We made it easy for you. There you go, and it's pinned to the top of the chin app. Oh, see, he done got quiet now. See, that's what happened. Cause see, they ain't used to that. They like to say shit in the chat, and then when motherfucker call them out, cause they ain't used to motherfucker calling them out, it's like motherfucker get quiet. Motherfucker get ghost. No, I just want him to come articulate himself. There you have it. He said, nigga, y'all some old heads speaking on somebody younger than you. Go find a new hobby gang. So clearly he came in late. I gave Buddy his props. I didn't speak no ill on him. This shows you people will come in halfway. They'll just see something, but instead of them doing their due diligence, they just get in their feelings and speak from emotion. They just speak from emotion. Now, let's say I was speaking, like critiquing it. Ain't that what older people supposed to do to young people? It's called mentorship. See how ignorant that is? Nigga, y'all some old heads speaking on somebody younger than you. Usually when older people critique younger people, oh, NGL mean not gonna lie? Okay, see, I don't know. I thought it meant nigga or some shit. I don't know. It means you're mentoring, you're critiquing, and you're giving advice. So, but he's quiet now. He ain't gonna say nothing. I get it. It's probably best he don't. All right, crazy, you still in here talking shit. All right, cool. We know you ain't got shit else better to do, so we ain't gonna worry about you. He said, C-Char said, nigga, Mark, you crazy. Bro, listen, I can't keep up with all these abbreviations. I don't know what all these new abbreviations y'all got. ION. What the fuck does ION mean? I see that a lot. I don't know what that shit mean. What does ION mean? I told you he was coming back. He hooked. He can't get away. He wasn't in here last night. See, last night we was talking to that trucking shit, that big money shit. He couldn't comprehend he couldn't comprehend that language. He liked this type of shit. This is the shit crazy. Like last night we was in here talking that business shit. He wasn't gonna come. He probably came through and saw like, oh man, I don't understand what they talking about. Let me leave. Sounds like work. Hey, Rich, this is what he said last night when he came in here. He said, man, these guys are talking about strapping loads down and driving and lifting stuff. Man, it sounds like work. Let me get out of here. Run. Anything that sound like work, crazy ass don't want shit to do with it. Crazy ass don't want shit to do with it. Yeah, he don't want nothing to do with that shit. I didn't call you out, pimp. I said, come on up and explain to me how I was talking down. Clearly, you didn't watch the reaction. I gave the little nigga his props. Nobody's talked down on you. I invited you up to have a conversation like men do. You clearly didn't watch the video. This nigga called me a granddad. See, I tell you, these little niggas, they can't comprehend shit. They don't do their due diligence. The nigga clearly came in towards the end and said motherfucker was talking down. And I gave the nigga a standing ovation. Let's have a look. Give me a second here. Let me show you something. Give me a second. That's why these little niggas that's why they can't get ahead, bro. Let me see something real quick. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me show this little nigga something. Let me see something real quick. They ain't got no comprehension skills, bro. And then when you invite the little nigga up to have a conversation like a man to come to an understanding, they want to write these long scriptures. Nigga, I don't want to read all that shit. And second, but hell yeah, I called you out because that's what we do. You come in my chat talking on some shit you don't know what you're talking about, and I see it and I feel like entertaining it, then that's what we do. That's what happens when you have a live show with a live chat. You engage with it. The engagement don't necessarily have to be cool, especially if you're not coming at me cool. See, the difference between you and me, Lino, is I'm here. You in the chat. You watching me. I ain't watching you. I'm here. You know who I am. If you say something in the chat and I decide to engage with it, that's the point of having a live chat. For the engagement, the live engagement. See how that worked? I could have ignored you. I purposely responded to you. Let me go a little bit more deep for you to understand. By me engaging with you, I'm looking to trigger you, right? So that you can respond. Because then people are going to stay longer to see what's going to happen. I understand this. I give two fucks about you. I'm triggering you to respond from an emotional place. And I'm doing it purposely. And you're falling right in the trap. I could have easily just ignored you. I want you to click the link and come have the conversation so I can show you how ignorant you are. And then you understand why I'm here and why you wherever the hell it is that you at. See how that shit work? Appreciate that super chat, big dog.
Sweet.
Yeah, next call-in show, big dog. We can do it. We can do it. I'm gonna give little buddy ass a minute to call up. I don't think he gonna call up though. I don't think he gonna call up. But little buddy ass ain't gonna call up, is he? Yeah, link already dropped, Jay. It's already pinned to the 10 up of the chinat. You dig what I'm saying? I don't think he gonna call up. I don't think he gonna call up. I'm curious. We're gonna see if he brave. We're gonna see if he brave. Is he brave? Is he brave? Is young blood brave? But little buddy done came in here talking crazy, boy. Crazy. I didn't say I said you welcome to come as long as you want. That's all. All right. I think he calmed down. You gotta respect your elders, young man. Respect your elders. I know your people taught you to respect your elders. Respect your elders. All right. I don't think he coming up. All right. Everybody good? Everybody enjoy the show? Crazy still in here talking shit from the hotel room? All right. All right. You said who an internet bully? Who y'all talking about? Who y'all talking about? The little man, little guy, little buddy? All right. That guy, he ain't no bully. This little nigga right here ain't no bully. You can't be no bully if you talking in the chat when you got the link to come up. We don't respect that over here. See, this channel a little bit different, bro. I don't, watch like a lot of other shit, but when I do watch shit, when I see people to come in the chat, people be like, oh, we don't do that over here. We're gonna block you. No, over here, when we see a motherfucker that want to tweet, I just put the link and I say, all right, we'll come up here and we can talk face to face. And then normally when I do that, it motherfucker get quiet. Whoever was talking shit, they get quiet. They just stop talking. Because they know if they continue to talk when they got invited to come have a face-to-face, it's like, damn, motherfucker called me out. I ain't used to this. And then if they are brave enough to click the link, they gotta understand what they getting themselves into too. So whenever a person come in the chat and they get to talking crazy, you just drop the link. All right, we'll come up and talk. Let's have a conversation. 99% of the time, they just gonna get quiet from there on. Jimmy said his wife is Asian. They stay home with 10 kids, and they stay home 10 kids deep until everyone saved money to buy their first car at home. Asians stick together and build that bag. I told you, said that earlier. He must be behind in the stream. Yep. I see it a lot. It'd be like 2 or 3 different generations all staying in one house. And that's how they save up their money. They don't push their kids out too early. They just build. I see Asians do it. I see like Pakistanians do it. I see Caucasians do it. A lot of different ethnicities do it. We like the only ethnicity that pushes people out too soon. All right. I think this is a good show. I had a good time with y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. I don't know what's going on in the chat, but look like something going on in the chat. I don't know what happened. What happened in the chat? What happened in the chat? Caps? Capital letters? Oh, somebody was writing capital letters? What'd you do? Put them on timeout? Whoever it was? What happened? Yeah, caps is considered yelling on the internet. So you gotta have some type of etiquette. What? Well, somebody got put out or got timed out for caps? He was writing in all caps. Yeah, I don't know. If Pippi timed him out, I ain't gonna step on her feet off for 5 minutes. Hey, Pippi, I can't step on her toes, so. All right. CTR said Nigel is wild, Mark. Shit, I don't know what NGL mean. Like, bro, I don't know what that shit, like, I know what WYA mean, WYD, I think HBU, ain't that hit you back up or some shit like that? TTYL, talk to you later. Like that OG type shit, the older shit. But like all that new shit, I don't know, bro. I don't keep up with that shit, bro. Cause I talk in full sentences. And that's why these shorties, they can't talk. They be like, oh, you try to talk with one of these shorties, they be like, you can't even understand what the hell they saying because they just don't type. They don't spell words out. They don't even know how to tell time. Bark, serious question. I had to drive it back into a vehicle while going to get something to eat. 5K in damage to the other vehicle. Would you make them pay or claim in your insurance? Your driver back into a vehicle while going to get something to eat? You gotta take that hit, pimp. You gotta take that hit. If it was your driver, you gotta take that hit. And he was driving a vehicle, you can't charge him the deductible. That's an auto claim. So your deductible probably $1,000. So just pay the deductible. I don't know. $5,000 is probably not enough. It's not probably going to be enough to get you dropped. But yeah, you gonna have to hit that. I never charged nobody for an auto accident for the deductible. I just always took it because it's $1,000. So, and then you just do some corrective action. You gotta get some systems in place, bro. Get out and look. GOAL. You gotta do some SOPs, and part of your SOPs, you should go through get out and look training. Go get out and look. Matter of fact, just get a sticker. Put the sticker somewhere on the dash and put GOAL abbreviation, get out and look. So whenever they throw it in reverse, they see the sticker there. It reminds them to get out and look. All right. That was some free sauce for you. Free sauce. Then you should also train your drivers to reverse minimal as possible. If they're not backing into a dock or some shit like that, if they're on the street, you want to train them to not put themselves in situations where they are going to have to reverse, right? Obviously backing into a dock, some shit like that, but just in real life situations like in the street, you want to train them to not put themselves in a position where there's going to be a likelihood that they're going to have to go in reverse. So that should be a part of your SOPs. Period. Reverse minimal as possible. Don't even put yourself in a situation where you got to reverse. So, all right. All right, man, I'm out. Peace.